What's up, everybody? We're back. Some more across the obelisk.
Obelisk.
And we're gonna go to the new zone.
Alright. Oh, look at that. Pirate
Oh, look, it's so fancy.
I like it.
Ancient times, the obelisk was used as a means of transportation. Search for signs that the Prince of Lord Hedgehog had been here. Find 2 pairs of footprints. Group looked on the horizon. Finds another obelisk. We should go do stuff about it.
I'm just gonna say that there's a little piece of me that's annoyed at the fold in the center of this page. Because that fold is not in the center.
As soon as I click the button, it put me to the loading screen, so I can't see it anymore. I just gotta... Oh, it's so bright.
I like it. But
yeah, this is neat.
All right.
Well.
This is a brand new map. None of us have seen it before. We're going to have to figure out what directions we want to go. Recent battleground is rare, so maybe we head there.
Yeah. But I like the Shrine of the Silver Monkey up top.
They do have the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. There's a secret on Monkey Island, presumably.
There's like Sati City, Sati Village. There's a hot spring, a fortress.
There's a restaurant.
There are tentacles.
Oh, the area surrounding the tentacles are full of static electricity.
Oh, there's a campament on the bottom left.
There is a campament.
That is a campament.
Well, all right then.
All right.
Okay, we've done our town upgrades. Mostly it was just, James got some defensive-y things. I got a little bit of speed to try to help me out, and I'm going to convert poison into bleed, because that sounds like fun. Scott's got a golden harp, and is going to be doing more song things. Oh, he's got a singing sword. So, very more song-focused now. And then Thul's just got a venom amulet, which he does a little bit more poison, but not much. Not crazy. We got limited funds that we gotta make sure lasts the entire time.
Poor Thul's rocking no weapon, no armor still.
Yeah, who needs it?
Hey, where do we want to go? Do we want to go to the recent battleground because it's rare?
I want to go to the recent battleground because it's rare, but to get there, do we want to start at the Merchant's Pier or the Military Pier?
Well, two of us are missing a weapon, so military.
Military. We can go to the Military Pier.
Is that like the merfolk military?
The Hall of the Fortress, housing AV Admiralty. You just encounter an army officer who explains the situation at the archipelago. Details how the Navy aims to assist the island's denizens, but the Company of Overseas Trade is urging a swift resolution of pirate activities so that traditional trade routes can be reopened. The Admiralty is seeking corsairs to aid the army and even offering a small sloop along with a letter of marque. So we can just be like, no, yes, or boat, please.
It seems like this is probably going to influence how some of the events play out, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So how do you guys want to do this? I don't think there's a wrong way here.
I like joining the Navy.
Yeah, since we don't know.
In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. You inform the officer of your decision to pledge loyalty to the Admiralty. Pleased with your choice, the officer administers oath. Upon completion, presents you with a letter of marque and position to take command of a Navy sloop. Upon arriving at the dock, you find the ship fully supplied and ready to set sail to pursue pirates.
All right, a letter of marque. Take actions in the name of the Admiralty.
So now there's a couple of things that we can do involving this letter.
Oh, including something at the campament.
Yeah.
But I still say we go to the recent battleground, because then we can take it to either the hot springs or the convoluted waters. Or even the shipwreck, way in the distance.
That is true. We can actually do two of them. I was going to say, do we want to go to mid-south shore or just south shore? Because
Yeah, we
both
could
will
run to South
connect.
Shore, but
Yeah, we could have did either, but it did.
I don't think it matters. Yeah. Oh, money. Oh,
Money or rare equipment shop is a tough call because we need both.
We do need both, but I think rare is only the second tier, right? It's like rare, exotic.
Yeah. So we'll get the money then.
Also,
we're fighting birds.
we got birds. We got pirate, elf lady.
Oh, yo ho ho, etc. and so on.
She's very.
So with all of my
that
extra
pirate.
speed, I'm still the slowest. So I still need Scott to land that.
Hey,
spare.
I can help too.
That pig pirate is very prepared to deal with scurvy.
That's what I was gonna say.
Look, maybe he just likes oranges.
And I guess whoever this thunderbolt hits, that's who I'm hitting with the storm javelin, because
Well,
not much else to go on here.
flying is typically weak to electricity, so.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Also, the birds have like a hook leg.
Hook leg.
So they do.
The pig's got a peg leg. And the sailor is, I don't know, got lockjaw.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, I agree.
She's got that crazy look.
She's got that crazy eye. And it is one eye, because the other one's under a badge. Oh,
Well, she's gone.
well, Thules has been disarmed, though. So we were probably right to not trust her.
Oh, that parrot's gone.
Clarence. How dare you?
Whew. That's a heal and a half right there.
Yeah. So man, there's just no defense though. Just what the heck?
You just holy storm and go nuts. And it's like we don't need the heal right now.
Thules could use it a little.
He's probably fine. And protect him from the next bird.
Eh.
Heck does specifically hit the back hero.
That's true. It's a real piratey thing to do. Oh, look, you got to meditate after all.
Yeah, I bought one in town.
Yeah, me too.
And now, poison, which also inflicts bleed.
Yeah, the poison inflicting bleed, I think is gonna be huge for you.
Let's.
Because now we can kill at the start of the turn instead of the end of the turn. A little more consistently.
Yeah. Someone does. Oh, it's a lucky scarab.
Oh.
That's the one we need to just kill it before it escapes, and we get gold, shards, and XP.
50 XP is.
It's huge,
It's
but
not
we have to
bad.
hit it like 7 times in one round.
That shock nova is going to be real nice.
Yeah.
Also, the electric noxious eruption is special.
Yeah.
I got that because I'm like, that seems really fitting with what I'm doing and what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think I just like healing serenade is a little tempting, but I think just a mana surge noxious eruption.
Yeah. Just go
Yeah.
get in there.
Look, there's enough sanctify on things that Thules might be able to heal himself up. Oh, he's disarmed. Never mind.
Yeah, which is a little sad.
But to be fair, that's only attack cards. He can still use small weapons. And
Oh, that's
things.
true.
Yeah, so just these two I can't use.
I guess poisoning that scarab doesn't really do anything because it'll run
Poison
away
daggers
before the
helps a
poison
lot,
ticks.
though.
Yeah, I can get rid of 2 of the evasions. So, just...
Again, he's gonna play his evade before the poison tick.
Yeah, but piling up that poison means that Bernard has a decent chance of just blowing him up.
with the vial.
Oh, that's true.
Although you already got both your vile gases, so it's down to whether or not you can get your neurotoxin, basically.
Yes, but the neurotoxin is also there as an ender for that.
Although theoretically, if you get your catalyst, that might put so much bleed on him that he'll die too.
True. Also, you know what I forgot to grab? I should have grabbed the convert poison into bleed, because that's just free real estate. Or no, no, I need bleed to poison.
Oh, you got your neurotoxin.
The real question is, I don't think we're gonna hit. I
Oh
don't think
yeah,
we're
that
killing
won't hit him. He's still got 2 evades.
And there's nothing I can do about that.
Because the neurotoxin's overcharge is not extra hits, right?
And he's immune to bleed.
Ah.
That's
yeah, the overcast, does that do extra hits, or is it just extra damage?
it just adds to the damage, I believe.
Dang.
Poison catalyst. Would the poison go tick before he left?
No.
Poison ticks at the end of the turn, and his escape is a card.
So unfortunately, it looks like he's getting away.
We didn't have enough multi-hit type things, or any way of just purging his evades. A tabula rasa, man. A tabula rasa, or literally just a purge. I could have picked up something with a purge, but most of the time it doesn't feel worth it.
Oh, he's in the sky. How dare he? Away he goes. No.
Sad.
It should count because he definitely dies after he escapes.
A corrupted uproot. It feels niche.
A corrupt root.
A corrupt root, yes.
That's similar thing. A corrupt vile lance is like, ooh, but I don't need that.
Alright, to a recent battlefield. A veteran warrior is tending his wounds on what looks like a battlefield between Navy and pirates. He tells you that you're late as the pirates have already been defeated. When you inform him that you are adventurers on your way on a mission, he laughs and tells you that he used to be an adventurer too, until the arrow in the knee, etc. He's retired now, but misses the heat of battle, though he knows that someday the lust for battle will be greater than his strength. However, if you prove yourself good attackers, he may give you a special arena badge to challenge Valkarith Coliseum's special trial. Ooh, interesting.
Well,
Unfortunately, our best bet is the group persuasion, because we don't attack in this party.
Yeah.
Fools at 30% is the best chance, unless we go for the persuade.
Alright, so let's go for the persuade.
It's better than a coin flip.
Good.
Failed miserably.
Well, that's sad. Not gonna give you a token, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Oh, but there was a new Gladiator event we could have did.
Yeah, well, we theoretically could have reloaded and re-rolled.
No. Quiet current to go to the convoluted waters?
That is correct.
Yeah, just because we've
Yeah.
got the.
We got the papers.
Oh, get the money.
Money.
Don't get me wrong, that corrupt spark of life is pretty good,
But also,
but we
money.
need the money. Also, look at that.
That guy,
Look at that
he's a
that
big boy.
buccaneer.
I
think
like
it's a
the
she.
lookout. In the
Actually,
back.
yeah, I was gonna say, I know that it's a big lady.
And that lookout in the back is pretty great. I do like how the Buccaneers, like, I have a giant cannon in one hand and a tankard in the other hand. And this tankard's empty, so you're all getting the cannon.
Look, maybe that tankard is just a mini cannon.
That would be great.
It's only empty because that one pirate back there won't share his orange juice.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's what the cannon's for. It's for blending up the oranges. Those cannonballs on her waist are clearly the wrong size for that cannon.
That is true.
They're a little too small for that thing. Unless you load them all in at once and just shotgun them.
Oh, I've been seen.
Oh. Do you feel seen, Lee?
I do. I'm scared of you. But you gotta go. Give fish, throw knife. Ugh. Fool's out here getting beat up.
Thule should be scared of the birds.
What do I do? None of those can be cast right now.
Dang.
Yeah, because you have one energy.
Yeah, big single target or see what happens if we get far enough for it to matter. It won't matter. I got a thick deck.
Now well.
Oh well. I wanted to make sure she went down, so I was like, maybe I can draw one that can heal fools cheap.
Big blast, drink up, and then she drank enough to live.
Dang it. Fools will be fine.
I don't think I need 2 vial gases. Save that for later. Rain, rain, rain.
I have the feeling one of them is dead.
Not immediately.
But at the end of his turn, which is fine. Oh, a palisade.
Oh,
Okay.
you definitely have some stuff here.
Yep.
You're like, I would like to be not on fire, please.
Oh, I can end their story.
but it's the
I can
never-ending story.
End their story.
Ending story.
I could also heal and shock Nova if I wanted to. Like I have options with this hand. And
Sadly-
honestly, Never Ending Story isn't doing a lot of damage. It would remove a lot of their thorns, though.
It would be a lot of the thorns.
But the thorns isn't a big deal for our group.
Well, maybe for Thules at the exact moment.
Yeah. But if he didn't
Yeah.
do that, then he would be getting healed. So it's sort of a neither here nor there situation.
That's fair.
Playing my other cards is the way to go.
And getting rid of the marks too is also not bad.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I say ouch, but they have Sanctify, so it evens itself out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these meditates.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And push forward is nice.
I would like to get these meditates not white, but yeah, push forward's huge. Flash heal fools.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good now,
I would
especially
like to make sure that you
with a-
don't do things.
Well, he was
For
bleeding, so
protection.
he wasn't.
Protection. And then the bird might live, so more armor for Thools.
That bird ain't living.
Call that sentry alarm. That's awful.
Just dead? And then
Yep.
just more dead.
Alright, cool. That is an X-Parrot.
It ceased to be. Alright, well,
Poison.
a corrupt deflect is just free real estate.
It's like, I know it's the wrong thing for you, Scott, but man, that corrupt bane is.
Yeah, it's a little tempting.
Look, that could be thunder damage plus thunder damage.
Yeah, if I get it on like my second or third
Yeah.
turn.
And if it doesn't kill, it's also just doubling their poison.
Yeah. I sort of like it.
It's like, I feel like that's hard to say no to. All right.
So
are we going for
we have
the hot
choices.
springs or the convoluted waters?
I feel like the hot springs is a heal thing, so it might not be as interesting as convoluted waters, which could be anything else.
Sounds good to me. This looks like the top of a submarine now that I look
Yeah.
at it.
A group of pirates is sacking what appears to be a strange boat, half submerged into the sea. The boat, constructed from metal and glass, resembles an advanced prototype of a ship designed to go underwater. It is painted in the colors of the Navy's admiralty. Smoke is emanating from it, suggesting it might not be functioning as intended. The crew of this vessel may be in danger, and the pirates are preparing to flee. So, we swore to end the pirate plague. Attack! Here is the admiralty flag. The pirates hastily attempt to mount a defense. In their rush, the submarine seizes an opportunity and escapes from the pirates' grasp. No need to worry about damaging the submarine. We punch them.
With
That's
no
interesting,
need to
'cause
worry
that-
about damaging the submarine.
Yeah, that makes it sound like if we didn't
Yeah.
have this, there would be some kind of factor where we'd have to protect it.
Interesting.
Or maybe it would just like give us a debuff or something. I don't
Their
know.
speed is 0. They are shackled.
They've been
Yeah.
shackled.
They all start with shackle and wet.
Also, that guy in the back has got an oar. He's the one
does.
that paddled here.
and he is trying desperately to grab those oranges.
He is.
No, he's actually got a lantern now that I look at it, but it really
Yeah.
looks like he's like, ooh, I want oranges.
Yeah, because his hand isn't
Yeah.
closed on the lantern. He's like
Yeah.
levitating it. Which,
Oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
his face. He's one of them robot people.
He just wants an orange. That's all I've decided.
Yeah, he's just, I want the orange, man.
Oh, remember how you were talking about how you want that on like the second turn?
yeah, both of the cards that I don't want
Yeah.
on turn one.
That's
here they
fine.
are.
You just blast them.
So anyway,
Like I could do it anyway. It's still okay damage, but it feels a little bad.
I'm gonna save your energy then. This team is not exactly one-shotting the world.
get your hands off his oranges.
Also, Lee, how does it feel to be going before 4 characters again?
Because they were shackled to the ground.
Look, a win's a win, man.
You can storm them holily.
Oh, I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in on him.
The bird.
Yeah, because that bird is gonna be a problem for Thools. Also, it's got a nice amount of hit points now. Huh. Look, holy water does damage.
And it's locked. Look at it. It's a locked
Yeah.
card. I'm cheating in the mainframe. Also, this is a flask, funnily enough. Oh, I can rinse several people. Do I just?
Get the bird.
Yeah, okay, fine. I get the bird.
Save Thools. Your tank drew no block this turn.
Oh, the one hit point. Okay, there it goes.
Nah, it's fine.
Give fish.
Oh!
That gave him a turn.
He doesn't want your fish. He wants your oranges. How? I have 30 speed. Why am I so fast? What happened?
It
Why are
was
you-
something he did. Now I'm trying to remember how to combat log. Electric pulse, discharge.
Change course. Slowest hero. Dispel all of the slow and grant 10 speed.
Why is that a thing? I mean, they also apply 9 shock to you, but
But, well, to be fair, there could be some level of Scott, well, of our slowest character going first could throw off a strategy.
yeah.
But I ain't gonna complain.
Just make sure that this vile gas is going to murder him so good. Yeah, I've never felt so spry in my life. Alright, so now we can
If we
into
want the shipwreck,
rough waters or choppy waters.
and both will work.
And then after that, we can either go to a restaurant, an altar, or tentacles.
Oh, sadly, if
Yeah.
we go to the restaurant, that
Yeah.
would make us miss the shipwreck.
Yeah.
So do we want the altar? I say we go towards the tentacles.
Alright.
I say we go through this bad.
Oh,
Baptism.
man.
Money.
Wetless. I mean, yeah, it's correct, but also, whenever hero plays a spell, they're about to have a bad day, aren't we?
Thankfully, we don't care.
Oh, the background got all like gloomy.
Oh, yeah, we're in choppy waters.
Oh, there's like a
Yeah.
lion captain now.
Oh, yeah, look
Yeah.
at that guy.
And he's getting a back scratch from the helmsman.
The pig was just like, I'm standing behind you now. You leave my oranges alone. The captain's trying to, like, Jedi mind trick us or something.
There are no pirates. Which one of the 2 cards that you keep drawing first do you not want to draw first?
Yeah, all 3 of the cards
Yeah.
that I don't want turn 1 are in this hand, because the Healing Serenade also I do not want turn 1.
Shock Nova is real good. Alright, Thools. You. Wasn't much of a turn.
You did your best.
And then he ran away because everything wants to hurt him. Okay. We have been pushed forward. We have been armored fairly significantly.
Eh.
I was gonna say, technically, you and Scott do have darkness on you.
Yeah.
That's true. Eh.
And then
I
you,
suppose
and then
I
you get the
could've-
darkness back because whenever you cast a spell.
Oh, right. I could have also put it on Thools and healed him for 4.
Probably don't need neurotoxin immediately. But with the salt water, maybe I do. First of all, let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. I could probably just... Oh, that was a bad hit. Scott, you've been disarmed!
I have. It's a good thing I don't have that many attacks.
But you did just save one for this turn, did you not?
Nope, that was not the one I kept.
Ah, okay.
Thankfully.
Oh, also, look at how fast I am. Oh, this is the best. That's why I kept the helmsman alive. Look, evasion over here. But that evasion's only for attacks, right? Prevents 2 hits. But that I guess it would stop the vile gas still.
Yeah.
Rude. 6. To get the most bang for my buck, I actually have to do that a little early. Stop hitting the 5 hit point guy. Alright, now they're all pretty much dead, they just don't know yet.
Yeah.
You can't storm javelin!
Probably won't need
Oh,
to.
that's true. That was my only other attack, and I drew it. Oh, and I can't. Like, I want an Noxious Eruption the Pirate, but I can't.
Well, I mean, you can. You could waste that evasion. What,
Yeah,
what else are you
none
going
of
to
them.
do?
I need to get rid of 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is 2 attacks, huh?
But you can get rid of
Which,
the
if I wasn't disarmed.
you can get rid of the
Whatever.
evasion. Okay. Duels is like, you can get rid of the evasion, please.
Whatever. I mean, look, you got poison daggers. Done.
They're not poisoned enough. Oh, everything's so expansive.
Oh boy, why is that?
Captain's Presence. Increase the cost of all cards in your hand by 2 until discarded.
Ooh,
That's really rude.
that's pretty suck. It's fine.
That is pretty suck.
I'm just gonna do that, and my turn, and she just bleeds to death.
Not quite.
Oh, I mislooked at that.
It's fine.
That's fine. Close enough.
Full blocked.
You can tell by the
Yeah.
color the skull is glowing, because it has a red glow if they're dying from bleed. It has a green glow if they're dying from poison.
I don't need the holy water. It's tempting. We're not going for bless.
Level up!
Thank goodness.
Corrosion. At the end of your turn, apply 1 poison to all monsters for each wet charge on them, and apply 1 vulnerable for each rust charge on them. That's where the sauce comes. And then in Venom, when dealing hit, deal more poison. Poison forever.
I'm taking warrior duality, even though I don't know how much of a split between the two types I have.
It just makes
Just
things
because
cheaper.
zealotry,
And then-
and zealotry basically doesn't work when we're doing such a wet build.
And then Scott did the same thing. All of the dual classes, I believe, have that at level 3, where you can play the opposite type cards to make the other type cheaper.
And I theoretically could have gone the spell singer route, but it gives you random cold, fire, or lightning spells. So if it gave me fire spells, it would feel bad.
Also, to Kraken. Fear the worst when you realize the shadow is growing larger and huge tentacles. You've heard about the mighty Kraken in the past, but you didn't expect to find it here, or rather not for it to find you. Will you avoid it or fight it? James is like, I can do it. Probability 10%.
I bet you I could.
Combat 61 and run 73, but running is boring.
I agree,
Yeah. Battle stations.
but I could do it.
Of course we
Oh,
draw all the
now-
big cards
Now
now.
that we need to draw low.
But I guess we're still fighting. It's just that it's it's probably worse for us.
Probably.
No, we gotta. Also, that's a big boy.
Well, yeah, it's a Kraken.
Our
Oh, he's ripped the mast right off the front of the ship.
yeah, our ship isn't doing so good. I'm not convinced that our boat will continue to be seaworthy here.
Well, look, on the plus side, it wasn't our boat to begin with.
You know what? That's a fair point.
Also, just realized that the Kraken and his tentacles are separate creatures.
Yes.
Huh. Also, his tentacle is almost as healthy as he is. Like, good lord.
But I'm guessing if he goes down, then the tentacle follows suit. It's not an independent tentacle.
It's not the day of the tentacle.
Not yet. You got a purification, you got some meditate.
Well, the meditates definitely go first.
You got a fancy entrench.
Oh, I do
Did-
got the fancy entrench finally.
So you can purification, entrench, intercept, or you can entrench, push forward, intercept. You got
Yeah,
some options.
I'm thinking the entrench push forward is probably better.
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams and stuff.
Although the purification is really good, but no, I think just getting this up and running is.
And then you can also prayer protection because it's free because of.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
because of the things.
Which means you maybe could have done both before, but whatever. It's like math and stuff. I was gonna say we don't know what's gonna happen. Just go for it.
I immediately forgot my new ability from the level up.
Alrighty. Poison. 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 Ah! He cured poison!
That was rude. They did a lot of things. Jeez.
Well,
He didn't cure the bleed, which means that my turn wasn't completely wasted, but that was sad.
yeah, that was rough.
Alright.
Also, good lord, did anybody read that Black Sea card that he had? If we were all more wet, he could have just annihilated us.
Well, that's why we weren't.
All heroes, 10 cold damage, X dark, X poison, X darkness, where X equals target wet. That's a lot.
But we're fine. He's gonna die.
Oh yeah, it feels so much better to be able to do that. And yeah, that entrench giving the 2 fortify now is just huge.
Boom, boom. That'll definitely kill, but I can also... I could have Vilecast twice and been closer. I think I'll... the Overcast just does a little bit more damage, so I think I'd rather just do that. And then that. And the Tentacle will go first. Flail around for a bit. Oh, and then his head exploded!
Yep.
Perfect.
That was, interesting. Free chain lightning is tempting.
But explosive shot.
Explosive.
That could have been a lightning one.
Oh boy.
The Kraken's finally defeated, but it refuses to let you enjoy your victory. With its last ounce of oil, it grabs you with its powerful tentacles, determined to drag you down to the ocean's depths to share a cold tomb with it. Though the tentacles were battered and weakened during the fight, they remain strong enough to hold you tight. But your will is strong. You haven't said your last word. It's time to resist.
If we fail this,
3 or
it's just
higher.
game over.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we fail, it's just well,
That's it.
sucks to be you.
It should be easy. Yeah.
Critical success. Just with all your might, each of you struggling for what feels like an eternity, everything turns black. Not from losing consciousness, but from the lack of light. Kraken seems to be carrying you to its lair, guided by a magical undersea current. Miraculously, you're not swallowed by any water at all. When the creature finally releases you, it's utterly exhausted, and you witness the death of the mighty Kraken. But now you find yourself in a vast undersea cavern with only one path to follow. Amazing he was able to do all that without a head. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Got like a bonus under.
Kraken's
this
treasure.
is how you get to the obelisk.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, which also means that other spot with the letter of mark doesn't matter.
You know what? I guess that's
Yeah.
true. We may have bypassed that due to Kraken shenanigans.
But you can
yeah.
kind of see the other ways to get
Yeah.
here, because like that altar up in the
Yeah.
central northern part, like that
Yeah.
brings you down. And the shipwreck looks like there's
Cave
a way to get down
entrance.
from there.
The big
Entrance.
shell.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways. Now that you can touch it, you believe he's truly dead. Even in death, the creature crackles with residual energy. You realize it must be a nest. There are countless treasures. Looking around, you imagine how many souls met their demises, but you avenge them, etc., etc. Continue, or
Now I'm sad that I gave up the
Yeah.
melee attack build, because clearly there's
What?
something for me here if I'm doing melee attacks.
There's a chance though.
what if it's Mjolnir, which is one of the new weapons.
Oh, you know what it probably is, because that looks
Yeah.
like the spot on the map that
Yeah.
it was showing in the book.
That said, I don't want to bank that on 6%.
No.
Oh, that's better than a crit chance.
Treasure and such.
But now I know.
Oh, and look at all this stuff we unlocked. Oh, Kraken
A
sushi.
purple tentacle.
The purple tentacle is actually not bad.
That is +2 wet charges, and then
And every other turn, you get a free ink shot.
look, I'm already doing ink shots.
Well, it's just another ink shot.
That's pretty good.
So I think I'll probably take that.
But
Assuming
what about
you don't want to
what about
lose your
that
singing sword.
Kraken sushi?
Kraken sushi dispels a bunch of stuff and then grants a bunch of stuff.
Also, that's another steadfast shield. So that's wait, no, that's just a regular thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Storm in a bottle.
That's the other new one.
Kind of neat. Problem is,
You've already got
Yeah.
the harp.
Yeah, I have the harp, which is really good for me. So I guess I'm just taking money.
I'll take that purple tentacle.
I guess I'm. I don't think any of this is. I mean, like the steadfast shield isn't horrible, but I can do better.
Honestly, I might take it just because I have deflects on Duel. Just be like, I could heal
Bonus.
myself.
Bonus heal, bonus speed. I probably should have taken the sacred tablet, as dumb as it is.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Our choices here are very limited.
Yeah, we are going in a
This is the way
straight
we came
line.
in. It is a corrupt panacea.
Does anyone have stuff that they need to upgrade?
I do.
Thules has one thing. Yeah, Thules has one thing.
And I also have a thing. So we could do it just to get the free upgrades.
Oh, it's not a free.
Oh, access to an upgrade altar. Well,
And it's also
less.
And we don't want them to be faster. The heck with it. The heck with it. I'm slow enough as it is.
That means it makes no difference to you.
Did that sea giant from the swamp like go to the gym? Like,
well, I mean, yeah, compare him to the one in the back.
well, that one just he went on a diet, and this one just got swole. Oh, and we gotta fight your jellyfish's friend.
yeah, we have an enemy
Yeah.
jellyfish here.
I like that stingray. He's cool looking.
Shock Nova.
You'll get caught up in the.
Shock Nova.
Nova.
All right, so here's my question: how did that jellyfish just get wet?
Because we're in a cavern.
Oh yeah, okay.
You can see the water on the corners of the screen there.
Look, it just feels very
background.
underwatery.
Yeah, we're all just a little bit damp, but we are out of the water.
I don't trust this guy.
But he's got a harpoon.
Harpoon. Meditate. Need to heal yourself just because you can. And then if you play your cards right, you can almost do everything.
I think I can.
Oh yeah, you can do everything if you.
If I do the Holy Nova first, that should make the Entrench cheaper.
And then if you play either one of the other two, they'll make the other one cheaper. So.
Correct.
Or just do that for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You had it.
Yeah.
You had it.
We're good. Boosh. Man, I like that level 3 ability.
It's not bad. I'm the only one who didn't take it. Let's see. Oh, a poison cat. specialist, you don't say. One, two, three.
A 3. Crunch.
Just make it so that they all die. And then I corrodes them.
Depending on what they do.
Now they all die.
Ow! That hurt.
They got some parting shots in, but they all died. Ah, another blade flurry. I can replace some of my bad attacks with these better attacks.
If I turn that bluff yellow, it's just a free card.
It is. Trench.
To the trench.
Before you lies the unfathomable depths of the abyssal trench. However, something shiny catches your attention, almost supernaturally. You could reach it, and who knows what else might be down there, but venturing so deep will undoubtedly test your ability to withstand the harshness of the ocean's depths. And then there's just me, who's just like, yeah, I mean, you want me to get it? Because I could just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a turtle. If you're...
Ah!
You fear the old alchemist get lost on his way. After a few minutes, he reappears only with precious stone, but also with some shards and gold. The trench is full of treasures, but they are beyond the point of no return, so not worth the risk.
Ah.
Interesting.
But what if he's wrong?
So got an abyssal pearl.
Oh.
It's very valuable.
It's very expensive.
Quality and quantity for ice resistance. Sure.
Oh, immune
That
to
is a,
slow.
like, purple spiky jellyfish.
It is a purple spiky
yeah,
jellyfish.
Look at that guy.
I imagine it's very poisonous.
Hopefully not. Or at least not immune to it.
He's immune
No.
to... No, they're all
Yeah.
yeah. slow.
So yeah, we're fine. Also, I didn't look at all of the emotes yet. Mer. Ah! Ah! I think I like the exclamation point one the best. And then these ones I don't think. Yeah, these ones are just.
Yeah.
This is the saddest shock nova I've ever done.
Oh, yeah. All that immune to slow.
Doing it, but
Why couldn't you slow him down? Now I'm going last. What the heck? You don't have to say to that. Ah.
Sigrun is not very expressive.
No. I keep thinking that her wings are ethereal, but it's just because Thul's is there. Also, based on the colors of her wings, I think my headcanon is that there was a second Valkyrie at one point, and she just ripped off the wings and put them on her hat.
I mean, they are similar.
They're a little brighter in color, but the same.
It's like honoring
Blue to
her
yellow.
fallen sister or whatever.
Oh yeah, that probably makes more sense rather than just.
I have-
So I'm dying,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I'll see you later.
I have concerns for your health.
Bye, friends.
Huh.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah, that went south very fast.
I guess I'm the tank now.
Didn't we go into that full health? What happened? I'd like assumed we were
Not quite
fine.
full.
I think Corrosion. Alright, they'll all die this turn, but will it be before us? Who's to say? Thul's is like, I'll heal. Maybe I can just kill you before bad things happen. Alright. Now just kill the rest of them, Scott.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, that healing serenade.
It's not much, but it's something.
That says all heroes. I don't feel very healed.
All currently remaining heroes.
Also, those thorns hurt you a little bit.
Oh.
Those even thorns.
Look, I did as much damage as I could.
Oh, why are you a new one?
Yeah, that jellyfish is just.
Oh no!
Oh boy. Yeah, because it's Sub-Zero, so.
Get him, Scott!
I just want to look at what the heck happened.
You're just like, I need to know.
Freeze. Metamorphosis. So the light jellyfish used metamorphosis. This character metamorphs into dark jellyfish. So I guess that's just like something they do.
Okay. Well. That was rude.
And of course, I've got my Corrupt Bane and my Noxious Eruption, but they don't have any poison on them because they just metamorphed.
This upcoming boss fight might be a real barn burner here.
That's what people were saying online. We'll find out. We'll be fine.
We might have to try to gamble on a rest, which is always a little scary.
I did as much damage as I could. Finish it.
Yeah, finish it before it uses light metamorphosis and just goes back.
Is it better to do that or just to stab more? Well, as long as he doesn't change again. Oh.
Oh boy. We did it.
Everything is fine.
So, I think it was probably better that you died. Because you'll have hit points.
Yeah, now I come back with more health.
I have a deflect for you, Scott. It's free.
You know what I won't have? Hit points.
God, I'm almost tempted to corrupt Sanctuary.
All right, time for boss. I have 7 hit points in a dream. All right, I think we have to try to rest. If it fails, we're in big trouble, though.
We have failed like all of these.
But we succeeded when it mattered. I'm up to 58 hit points.
Look, it's
That's
something.
gonna have to do.
Bad News Risking spotted you and had time to prepare as well. So the fight will be harder by consequence.
Yeah, they always start with a buff if you take the time to rest.
He is so much bigger than he looked in this picture.
Well, he has a big friend.
No, he's talking about the eel.
Oh, the eel.
In the
Yeah.
card back, the eel
Oh.
was much
Oh!
smaller by comparison.
But Scott, because look, look at in the background. There's the photo of the pirate
Oh.
and the eel when he was alive.
So when he was younger.
Ah.
So after the pirate died, his eel friend just kept growing.
He did get big.
I like all the little details here. I like how the captain's chair there is also a chest.
Oh yeah.
Kind of defeats the purpose of making it a secret chest if you have a lock dangling there like that. But you know. Oh, he's also going next. What's that? Damaged by others, apply 2 wet, 2 rust, and gain 12 block. Or not block, the shield. Okay.
Oh, Blade of Fury is front monster.
Also, he has so many more hit points than the captain does.
I don't think I'm gonna Blade of Fury. I'm scared.
I mean that oceanic barrier thing is not going away until it gets
its
used
last
4
4
times.
uses.
Yes, but you only have a couple physical things, and we can get away with not doing physical things.
It's not physical things; it's just doing damage to him.
But I don't think poison or bleed counts, so I'm not doing damage. Like it
So what you're
changed.
saying is you'll be a coward so that I can eat it later.
I mean, is it cowardly or is it just smart?
Alright, now I gotta figure out how to fix things.
Excuse me, sir.
Lay on pause. I think I'm gonna also do the prescription and see what I find. Oh, yeah. And I think I can make it work. Let me...
Yeah, with the intercepts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be huge.
I won't be able to play everything. But I think I can get...
I think you can get the heavy blessing and the push forward if you intercept twice first.
Yeah, because that'll go down to 4. Yeah, so 4 and 1.
Yes, beautiful. So, big heal, extra health.
We're feeling fresh.
I would have liked to also get more block up, but it's some block, it's all the speed, it's full heal.
And it meant that I can take my turn before him too, for what that's worth.
Yeah.
Means
It could
any
make a
poison
difference.
You apply will do damage.
Yes.
Who do you think should die first? The captain with the less hit points, or the big angry with the more hit points and the everything?
I wish I had any idea, but I don't know what they're capable of. So.
My thought is that the pirate goes down, he's the boss, but I feel like we're not going to be able to ignore the eel. But
Alright. I've done what I could to them first.
what was that?
King's presence, so all of our stuff is going to be increased.
Yep. And then he did Essence Strain, which was heal your...
Target's HP. So he steals half HP from the eel.
Okay.
To heal himself.
And heals himself for 120% of what he heals. So...
But if I just keep putting bleed and poison on him, who cares?
Yeah, that's actually going to be fine. If we weren't doing the dot builds, then that would mean that the eel has to go down first. Otherwise, he's just going to keep healing.
Right.
But
well, it's
with enough stacks,
it's expensive, but that Bane is actually worth something now.
Yep. Like, I have 10 energy, but because of the increased cost, I still have to think about what I want to actually do.
Also, can I just say the wording on King's Presence just makes me a little angry of just every turn, increase the cost of all cards in your hand by 1, last 1 turn.
Yeah.
For all of that 1 turn. Don't worry about it.
From a mechanical standpoint, it makes sense. But,
It's like, I get it, but nah.
Get him.
It's like nothing feels good for the energy cost, which is why I kind of want to just like, I'm definitely going to use Bane, but then I think I just full send Neverending Story, because that's still only 1 extra hit per energy I pump into it. Like, the added cost is not
That big of a
affecting
deal.
that as adversely.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
So that's 7. Yeah, I think if I do just those 2 things. Oh yeah, duality.
I think it's still
Yeah.
worth it, honestly.
Yeah, I'll still do this.
Get him in.
And
Okay, okay, alright, okay.
that did a lot of damage.
You did a ton of damage.
And he's done.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely going before me today. I'm too slow.
Wow.
You
So,
did it.
we got him on the ropes here.
And he's not going to heal that much this time, even if he does the drain thing.
Yeah.
And he did.
And then he just died.
And he does take the eel with him when he goes.
We nailed it.
Easy peasy. People were saying that fight was hard. Pshaw. We came in there like mostly dead. We were fine.
I do really like Sanctification, but I just don't think I have the space for it.
I was gonna say Bleed Out, technically not bad. With
Bleed Out's not bad either.
all right, what kind of treasure do we get from the Rust King in his eel pit, Brad Pitt? All right, what kind of treasures does he have? Oh, so much stuff unlocked.
Oh, there's the Jolly Roger, which if I was doing melee attacks would be really cool, but...
There's the Rusty Hook, which is not bad, but I got a corrupted purple tentacle. But
technically, Thools could use.
I was gonna say I think Thools can use the Rusty Hook or the Jolly Roger. To be fair, the Jolly Roger's a little scary because Fury makes you bleed, and that's a thing.
Look, unfortunately, I don't think I'm especially enamored with any of these choices. They're not terrible, but...
I think Thule might go for the Rusty Hook, honestly. It's just a little more poison, can't be disarmed, and every turn a little more poison and rust. Just spread it around.
I might take the pirate hat just because it's technically not bad. It's still not as good as most of the things I'd rather buy in the shop, but...
Yeah, but money's gonna be tight.
And then that's just
I'm in the same boat of debating taking the Jolly Roger myself. I've only got the one melee attack, but all damage +2, and
yeah, you got nothing else there.
Potentially get more.
We're
Plus
for the
it's
admiralty, and then we're just like, wave the Jolly Roger.
Nah, look, the ship is gone, Lee. As far as the admiralty is concerned, we died.
I guess that's probably fair. All right, so another episode ended. We saw the new content, some of it anyway. There's a lot to explore there.
Of course.
Whole underwater section and all that. So I hope everybody's enjoying the run, and then we will enter the next portal next time.
Bye.
Hey.